What if I told you the secret to a jaw-dropping high-end autumn curb appeal was already hitting in your garage and garden shed? Casadoro. Early fall florals? You know it. Garden ideas? Budget DIYs? Oh yeah, rustic fall garden decor ideas.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. As that delicious, crisp autumn air starts to roll in, are you ready to make your front yard the undisputed star of the neighborhood? Today, we are diving into some absolutely breathtaking, yet shockingly budget-friendly DIY floral garden ideas. We're talking the ultimate guide to getting that coveted high-end designer look, for way less. This is where we turn simple items into pure autumn magic. Now you are going to want to stick with me until the very end of this video, because you won't want to miss a single one of these transformations. After we walk through all these incredible concepts, I'm going to break down the complete blueprint for you, the exact materials, the essential tools, and the step-by-step process for creating these eco-friendly garden projects yourself. So, are you ready to get those creative gears turning? Let's jump right into 20 incredible themes with over 40 unique concepts that are going to completely revolutionize your outdoor living space transformation this fall. One, Rustic Crate Harmony. Vintage Apple Crate Abundance. Alright, kicking things off with a classic for a reason. Imagine grabbing 2 or 3 of those wonderfully weathered wooden apple crates, the ones that look like they've got stories to tell. Just stack them up casually by your front door and then let them absolutely overflow with a rich tapestry of deep orange mums and cheerful yellow pansies. This look is the definition of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive, screaming bountiful harvest in the most elegant way. It's a gorgeous nod to our agricultural roots, celebrating the fruits of our labor right on your doorstep. Galvanized tub contrast. Now for a twist with a little more modern farmhouse flair, let's talk galvanized tubs. Swap the wood for the cool, sleek look of metal. Fill these tubs with striking tall purple fountain grass for that amazing height and drama, then soften the look with the silvery leaves of Dusty Miller. It's a fantastic play on textures, a key to modern garden decor trends. That contrast between industrial metal and soft, living plants? It's a beautiful metaphor for the balance between strength and grace. It's chic, unexpected, and so easy. Two, welcoming wagon display. Classic red wagon charm. Okay, who doesn't love a little nostalgia? Pull out that timeless red wagon and turn it into a mobile garden masterpiece. This is pure, unfiltered charm, folks. Load it up with a happy jumble of mini pumpkins, quirky gourds, and little pots of golden marigolds. Tucking in a tiny hay bale adds that perfect rustic touch. It's like carrying the entire spirit of the harvest season right to your doorstep, reminding us all of the simple, playful joys that make this time of year so special. Antique wooden wheelbarrow. If you can get your hands on a vintage wooden wheelbarrow, you've hit the jackpot for a stunning piece of garden landscaping on a budget. Let its age and patina be the star. Fill it with a romantic cascade of trailing ivy, rich burgundy mums, and a few tall stalks of dried corn for that vertical interest. An old tool once used for hard work is reborn as this incredible vessel of beauty. It's a gorgeous symbol of how effort and time can cultivate a life of absolute abundance and artistry. Autumnal window boxes. Cascading jewel tones. Let's turn those window boxes into a waterfall of breathtaking fall color. We're talking a dramatic spill of jewel-toned flowers. Plant trailing petunias in the deepest purples and reds you can find, then intersperse them with pops of bright orange celosia and the unstoppable creeping jenny that will cascade beautifully over the sides. This is a spectacular solution for DIY garden decor for small spaces. It's a declaration that beauty simply cannot be contained. It's meant to flow freely and generously for everyone to enjoy. Edible and ornamental mix. Why choose between beautiful and useful when you can have both? This concept is brilliant. Create a window box that's as delicious as it is decorative. Mix in some frilly ornamental kale, Swiss chard with those shockingly bright red stems, and some fragrant rosemary. It's a little slice of organic vegetable gardening for beginners, right outside your window. It's a beautiful philosophy in action. What nourishes your soul with its beauty can also nourish your body. Talk about a win-win. Lantern and lighting ambience. Farmhouse lantern planters. Here's a trick that looks incredibly high-end. Take a large open-sided farmhouse lantern, the bigger the better, and instead of a candle, place a pot of fiery red mums right inside. Surround the base with a few mini white pumpkins. It's one of the best garden lighting ideas for ambience, creating a gorgeous focal point even during the day. The lantern, a classic symbol of hope and guidance, literally illuminates the beauty within. It's a gentle reminder to find warmth as the days get shorter. Twinkle light birch logs. Prepare for pure magic. This is for everyone who loves a touch of evening enchantment. Bundle a few beautiful white birch logs together with some rustic twine, then weave in a string of warm battery-operated fairy lights. Place a few pots of delicate white pansies at the base. It's a minimalist garden aesthetic that is off the charts charming. It perfectly symbolizes that wonderful magic that exists in the quiet, simple moments and the subtle beauty of the natural world. UPCYCLED tire planters. Rustic painted tire stack. Who knew old tires could look this chic? This is the ultimate in recycled materials garden crafts. Rescue a few tires, give them a coat of chalk paint in a warm terracotta or a sophisticated olive green, and stack them up. Filling each level with different fall annuals creates this vibrant layered effect that is a total showstopper. It's a powerful statement on transformation, proving that even the most discarded items can be reborn into something beautiful and full of life. Hanging tire swing planter. Let's get a little playful with this one. Paint a single tire in a welcoming barn red, hang it from a sturdy tree branch with some thick rope, and pop a cocoa-lined basket inside. Now fill it with trailing ivy and bright orange zinnias for a hanging planter that is pure joy. It's this wonderful blend of garden art and childlike fun, reminding us that our connection to nature can be dynamic and interactive, not just something we look at. Six. Corn Stalk Archway. Harvest Festival Entrance. Want to make a grand entrance? I mean, a truly grand entrance? Create an archway out of dried corn stalks. Secure them to a simple frame, then weave in some giant sunflowers and colorful fall leaves. This turns your front door into a spectacular portal that celebrates the season's abundance. It's a welcoming gesture on a whole new level, inviting guests into a home that is bursting with the warmth and spirit of the harvest. Minimalist corn stalk pillars. If the full archway feels like a bit too much, this is the elegant, understated alternative. Simply bundle a few corn stalks together with burlap ribbon on either side of your door, like stately pillars. Place a large, gorgeous pumpkin at the base of each bundle. This look is all about appreciating the simple architectural beauty of the stalks themselves. It's a perfect example of a low-maintenance garden design that proves less is more, can be incredibly impactful. Seven. Pumpkin and gourd topiaries. Stacked heirloom pumpkin tower. This is how you do high-end garden DIYs for less. Create a stunning topiary by stacking 3 heirloom pumpkins of decreasing size. Use a dowel to keep them steady, and choose those unique colors like Cinderella blue, creamy white, and deep orange. The vertical arrangement just screams elegance and aspiration, while the unique colors celebrate all the amazing diversity that nature has to offer. It's a guaranteed showstopper. Whimsical gourd and mum cascade. Let's get a little whimsical. Take a tall, urn-style planter and fill it with a huge, gorgeous chrysanthemum. Then the fun part, artfully arrange a cascade of small, funky-shaped gourds to look like they are spilling right down the side. You can use discreet wires to hold them in place. The whole display is full of movement and personality. It's a celebration of nature's spontaneous, quirky side, reminding us to embrace life's charming imperfections. 8. Birdhouse and blooms. Rustic birdhouse centerpiece. This idea is just so sweet and creates a beautiful little story in your garden. Place a weathered rustic birdhouse on a small pedestal or tree stump. Then, plant a mini meadow of purple asters and goldenrod around its base. It's not just a charming focal point, it's a wonderful element for a pollinator-friendly garden design. It symbolizes sanctuary and the idea that when we provide a home for even the smallest creatures, we make our own world that much more beautiful. Modern birdhouse with succulents. For a more contemporary vibe, find a birdhouse with clean, modern lines and paint it a bold charcoal gray or navy. Instead of traditional flowers, surround its base with an arrangement of autumn-hued succulents. The blend of the structured birdhouse and the hardy, organic succulents is incredibly chic. It speaks to a love for enduring, resilient beauty and finding life in the most unexpected and stylish forms. Nine. Burlap-wrapped beauty. Burlap and twine potted mums. Need a quick and incredibly effective upgrade for your basic pots? This is it. This is a classic backyard makeover on a budget trick that works wonders for the front yard too. Just wrap your simple terracotta pots in squares of natural burlap and tie them with a simple twine bow. Done. The rough, humble texture of the burlap against the soft, delicate blooms is a beautiful contrast. It's a celebration of finding elegance in authenticity and simple, natural materials. Burlap flower sack door hanger. Tired of the same old wreath? Try this. Create a flower sack door hanger by folding a large piece of burlap into a pouch. Fill it with a stunning, long-lasting arrangement of dried hydrangeas, wheat stalks, and maybe a pheasant feather or two. It feels like a rustic, bountiful offering, a gesture of gratitude and abundance that you're sharing with everyone who comes to your door. It's the ultimate symbol of warm, rustic hospitality. Ladder of autumn. Vintage step ladder plant stand. Give an old wooden step ladder a glorious new purpose. Just lean it against a wall and place a pot of colorful fall flowers on each step. Imagine pansies, ornamental peppers, and mums creating a cascade of color. This is a fantastic vertical garden ideas for urban homes concept that saves space and adds so much character. The ladder itself becomes a metaphor for growth, with each level showcasing a new stage of beauty. Hanging bucket ladder display. Here's another take on the ladder theme that is just so clever. Use a rustic blanket ladder and hang small, galvanized buckets from each rung with S-hooks. Fill each bucket with a single type of flower to create a stunning color block effect. Reds, oranges, yellows, all lined up. It's this beautiful marriage of rustic organization and creative expression, showing how a little bit of structure can create a beautiful ascent of color and life. (11) Copper Pipe Creations. Copper Pipe Hanging Planter. Let's get a little industrial chic. Construct a simple modern hanging frame from gleaming copper pipes and fittings. Hang a pot of cascading golden creeping jenny from it. The warm metallic shine of the copper against the autumn colors is absolutely stunning. This is a unique take on modern garden decor trends. The copper itself, a conductor of energy, is like a symbol for the flow of life, and its eventual patina just represents the beauty of aging gracefully. Copper trellis for climbing gourds. Create a piece of functional art for your garden. Build a small minimalist trellis from copper pipes and let tiny decorative gourds climb all over it. Plant some deep purple mums at the base for a gorgeous color contrast. It's a perfect example of providing a beautiful structure to encourage growth, symbolizing the support systems we all need in life to help us reach our full, beautiful potential. Hay bale foundation. Tiered hay bale garden. If you want to go big, this is how you do it. Create a stunning multi-level display by arranging several hay bales as a foundation. Place your largest pumpkins on top, then tuck pots of mums and pansies into all the little crevices for a look that is just bursting with life. It's a grand celebration of the harvest, where the hay itself becomes the stage for a final glorious explosion of autumn color. Single hay bale vignette. You don't need a whole pile of hay to make an impact. Use a single bale as a rustic table to create a charming little scene. Top it with a friendly scarecrow, a basket of shiny red apples, and a pot of cheerful sunflowers. This classic vignette is pure nostalgia. It connects us to those heartwarming traditions and the simple cyclical rhythms of nature. This is a core idea in sustainable gardening tips, using natural, biodegradable elements. (13) Reimagined rain boots. Colorful rain boot planters. Don't you dare throw out those old rain boots. This is one of my favorite DIY garden hacks. Just drill a few drainage holes in the bottom and use them as the most quirky, eye-catching planters you've ever seen. They are perfect for tall ornamental grasses or fiery celosia. It's such a fun symbol of renewal, where boots once meant to protect from the elements are now nurturing new life. The paradox is just delightful. Kids' boots by the doorstep. Prepare for cuteness overload. Arrange a pair of tiny, brightly colored children's rain boots on your front step and fill them with simple bouquets of black-eyed Susans. This sweet, simple display just melts the heart. It evokes the innocence and joy of childhood, symbolizing new beginnings and the simple happiness of splashing through puddles on a crisp autumn day. It's guaranteed to make every visitor smile. Terraced terracotta. Leaning terracotta tower. Let's defy gravity a little. Create a whimsical leaning tower by stacking terracotta pots of various sizes askew, held together by a central rod. Plant each level with a different color of pansy for a beautiful rainbow effect. It's like a mini version of a DIY raised garden bed tutorial. This quirky design is a wonderful celebration of imperfection, proving that even something a little off-kilter can be strong, stable, and absolutely stunning. Terracotta shard mosaic planter. Turn something broken into a masterpiece. This is one of the most beautiful eco-friendly garden projects. Decorate a large pot by creating a mosaic using the broken shards of other terracotta pots. The varied colors and textures create a truly unique piece of art. Plant a single, dramatic specimen inside, like a large ornamental cabbage. It's a powerful symbol of resilience, showing how broken pieces can be put back together to create something even more beautiful. Log and stump planters. Hollowed log flower bed. Bring the enchanting feeling of the forest floor right to your front yard. Find a sizable log, hollow out a channel along the top, and turn it into a breathtakingly natural, rustic planter. Fill it with soil and a vibrant mix of fall annuals. A decaying log, which represents the end of one life cycle, becomes the nurturing home for new growth. It's the perfect, living symbol of the continuous cycle of life, death, and rebirth in nature. Tree stump pedestal. If you have a tree stump in your yard, don't remove it, elevate it. Use a flat-topped stump as a natural pedestal for a single, dramatic planter. Imagine an ornate urn filled with purple fountain grass and deep red coleus perched on top. This is a brilliant high-end garden DIYs for less strategy, using a natural element to create a sense of grandeur. The stump provides a solid rooted foundation to showcase the fleeting beauty of the season's best blooms. Galvanized gardenware. Vintage watering can display. This idea is pure poetry in motion. Position a vintage galvanized watering can so it looks like it's pouring a river of small blue and white violas right onto the ground. This whimsical, dynamic display is so clever and captures a perfect moment in time. The watering can, a tool for nurturing, becomes a beautiful artistic symbol of the life-giving flow that every garden, and every one of us, needs to thrive. Tiered wash tub stand. Look for one of those vintage-style tiered metal stands made for wash tubs and turn it into a fantastic multi-level planter. Put a different type of fall flower in each tub, marigolds on top, petunias in the middle, asters on the bottom. It's practical, charming, and creates such a full and vibrant display. It speaks to a history of utility and hard work, beautifully repurposed to create organized, purposeful beauty where every level plays its part. (17) Woven basket charm. Wicker basket welcome. There is nothing more welcoming than a beautiful wicker basket by the front door. Find a large, sturdy one and fill it with a lush combination of potted mums, small gourds, and colorful Indian corn. The woven texture just adds so much warmth and handcrafted beauty. The basket itself, a classic vessel for gathering, becomes a symbol of community and abundance, bringing all these wonderful fall elements together in perfect harmony. Hanging bushel basket. Let's elevate the harvest, literally. Hang a classic apple bushel basket from a large porch hook. Line it with moss and then create a stunning arrangement of trailing sweet potato vine, fiery crotons, and bright yellow pansies. This hanging display adds that crucial vertical interest and a touch of authentic farmhouse elegance. It's like you're lifting up the bounty of the season, a proud celebration of a successful harvest for all to see. (18) Chair of flowers. Rustic wooden chair planter. This is one of the most charming recycled materials garden crafts you will ever see. Take an old wooden chair, the more weathered the better, remove the seat, and replace it with a wire or burlap basket. Fill it with a lush planting of mums and ivy for a statement piece that is completely unique. The chair, a symbol of rest and taking a moment, is given this vibrant new purpose, inviting us all to pause and appreciate the life it now holds. Wrought iron bistro chair. For a touch of timeless romance, use an elegant vintage wrought iron chair as a stand. You don't plant in it, you plant on it. Place a single beautiful terracotta pot filled with vibrant orange celosia right on the seat. The intricate, strong ironwork paired with the simple, delicate flower is just perfection. It's a gorgeous metaphor for life's beautiful contrasts, enduring strength and delicate, fleeting beauty, together as one. 19. Frame of nature. Ornate gilded frame display. Think outside the box, or in this case, the frame. Repurpose an old, ornate picture frame. Remove the glass and backing, and hang it on an exterior wall or fence. Then, place a window box directly behind it, filled with colorful flowers. Voila! You have a living piece of art. This clever idea literally frames nature's beauty, encouraging us to see our gardens as the masterpieces they truly are. Rustic barnwood window frame. Bring a piece of rustic history to your home. Lean an old multi-pane barnwood window frame against your house. Then place a different small pot of flowers in front of each pane. It creates this simple, organized, and incredibly charming display. The old frame evokes a sense of nostalgia, like looking through different windows into the past. Each pane offers a unique little view, symbolizing the many memories that shape our home. Minimalist stone and succulents. Zen Garden Rock Cairn. If your style is more calm and modern, this one's for you. Create a simple meditative corner by stacking several smooth, flat river stones to form a cairn. Surround the base with gravel and plant a few hardy autumn joy sedums. This low-maintenance garden design is perfect for creating a peaceful vibe. The cairn, an ancient marker of paths, represents balance, patience, and our connection to the Earth's most enduring elements. Cinder block vertical garden. This is industrial chic at its best and is so budget-friendly. Stack cinder blocks in a staggered modern arrangement, turning their holes into individual planters. Fill each pocket with a different type of colorful succulent or sedum. The result is a stunning geometric tapestry of life. It's a brilliant example of a minimalist garden aesthetic that shows how even the most utilitarian materials can be transformed into a thriving modern work of art. And there you have it. Over 40 incredible high-impact ideas to bring all that early fall beauty right to your front door, without emptying your wallet. Seriously, how inspiring were those transformations? From rustic and charming to modern and chic, there is absolutely something here for every single style. Now, just as I promised, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. It's time to break down exactly what you'll need to turn these gorgeous visions into your own reality. Materials and products. Alright, let's talk shopping list. To create these stunning displays, you'll want to focus on a vibrant mix of hardy fall florals. Be on the lookout for chrysanthemums in all those gorgeous bronze, red, and yellow tones, along with purple asters, and of course, cheerful pansies. For incredible texture, you cannot go wrong with ornamental kale and cabbage. Then for your accents, think about grabbing some ornamental peppers and classic black-eyed Susans. And naturally, you'll need the stars of the season: pumpkins, gourds, and dried corn stalks. For your DIY containers, keep an eye out for reclaimed wood, old crates, galvanized buckets, and of course, classic terracotta pots. Equipment and tools. The great news is you don't need a professional workshop for any of these projects. Your basic gardening gear is a great start. Grab your gloves, a hand trowel, and some pruning shears. For the DIY side of things, a cordless drill is your best friend for adding those all-important drainage holes. A hot glue gun is a miracle worker for attaching lighter decorations, and you'll definitely want some zip ties or floral wire for securing things like corn stalks. And finally, have a few paintbrushes and some exterior or chalk paint ready to go for any fun upcycling you plan to do. Preparation steps. Okay, here is your game plan for success, all in one go. First, always start by planning your space. Take a picture of your yard and decide on your focal points to create a cohesive look. Next, gather and prep all your supplies. This means cleaning any upcycled items and, most importantly, drilling drainage holes in any container that needs them. Do not skip this step. Once that's done, prepare your containers by adding a layer of gravel for drainage and filling them with a good quality potting mix. Now for the fun part, arrange your florals. Start with your tallest thriller plant in the back, add your mounding filler plants, and finish with your spiller plants around the edges to get that lovely cascading effect. And finally, the finishing touches. Add your accents like mini pumpkins or pine cones, give everything a thorough watering, and place your masterpiece for all the world to admire. If you found these ideas inspiring and are excited to bring a little autumn magic to your own garden, please let us know by giving this video a big thumbs up. It really does help the channel more than you know. We would absolutely love to hear from you, so drop a comment below and tell us which theme was your favorite. And if you want more budget-friendly DIYs and garden transformations, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching and happy decorating.